Welcome to Musicvision TV. I'm your host, SKYLER, and tonight we'll be interviewing Jerry Royce, also known as the CEO of Positive Power XXI Christian Media. Hello.
Hi. Hi, Skyler.
So, about Musicvision, how did you start Musicvision?
Musicvision was exactly what it was a vision. I was just thinking outside the box, and it just came to me. I was thinking about what my manager was saying a couple months ago. She said, "Why don't you just start your own television network?" And I was like, "No, that's a lot of them out there right now. Let's just research them." And I talked to one of the legends, someone who's been in the industry for about 30 years, and he recommended a network. I gave her the name. When she checked it out, she wasn't that impressed. So I was like, whoa. And then we was looking at like several factors involved, and it seemed like everybody is building their network at the same time. In other words, it's like they're trying to build an audience. They're all on different platforms. And for me, I always believe in starting at one platform, build that one to its capacity, then go to another one, and make sure it's user friendly for the end user. That's how I felt. That was just my personal feeling, especially, I'm a tech person, and I just feel like the easier it is for the end user, the better chance that you have of building your audience.
And for those of them who aren't aware, what exactly is Musicvision?
Well, Musicvision is a music channel on YouTube that runs music video. It's live. We control it right from our control room here. Of course, it's powered by the internet, so people can access it on their smart devices. They can send it to their smart TV, and basically for 24 hours, and for right now, we just run it on the weekends. So for 24 hours on the weekends, starting on Friday after we finish our podcast, they can watch new entries. We're going to be already put our requests out there for submissions. Already, I had I had great response from the independent gospel community. That's who we service, is the independent gospel artists. Most of the people who we're working with on our radio station have videos out, but it's not a lot of places that they could play it. And you're kind of young right now, but I was around when BET got started, in MTV, and I remember they both got started just running their cable networks on the weekend. Now, for some of you that's been, out there, I do a lot of YouTube. And one of the things I found out and it's a lot of consultants out there, a lot of marketers, and what they're talking about now is that some of the big networks, like, your NBCs, your CBS, are buying up some of the internet platforms. They're looking at the YouTubes and the Snapchats and the Twitters that can run video. Because they know everybody who's like your age and older, I say 45, we've kind of been a little attached to our devices lately. So people use their smartphones for everything now. They control their TV, they control their coffee makers, it's their alarm clock, it's their music, it's their TV. I don't think people buying large TVs like they used to, because one, people are really busy right now. Who has time to really sit in front of the TV now? I love to sit in front of the TV, watch a really good game. But other than that, I'm on my device. So it was the perfect time to look at putting a music channel together. Like I said, my manager looked out there and she really wasn't that impressed. And she felt like, because we have been doing so well with Facebook Live and our radio station, she just felt that it was definitely something that we could do. Yeah.
Okay, and like he said, you can find Musicvision on YouTube, but how can people become a part of it?
Well, you have to subscribe. You have to subscribe to it in order to get notifications from YouTube that we're live. We do reset the broadcast occasionally, just to let it reset itself and load more videos. If you are a artist and you're looking for some place to play your video right now, and it is free. There's no charge to submit your videos. You can go to You First Management Enterprises, which is You First Media Network at gmail.com, or you can go to Jerry Royce Live at gmail.com, or you can go to Jerry Royce Live on my Facebook page and hit us up in Messenger and find out how you can submit your video. Okay. I just think this is the right time for you right now as an artist. A lot of you investing really good money in producers and directors. Why not? I think this is a good time. I think we can treat the internet just like BET, MTV treated cable. You know, that's what it is. All right. So, and before I forget, independent films. If you're an independent filmmaker and you already tried the Amazons and you're ready to start, you want to give it away or whatever, send it to me. You know, we will review everything. We will do that. If you're a talk show, if you want to produce a talk show and you're in the Baltimore, Washington area, or even the Carolinas, and you're looking for a place to call home for your television show, we have access to professional television studios as well. As large as the broadcast you want. You want an Oprah Winfrey show, you want a Helen or Steve Harvey, we could do all of that. The team we work with are Emmy award-winning directors and producers and cameramen and everything. So, or you want to work with a small staff, my team, so we can give you rock bottom prices as well. So give us a holler, and we'll make your dreams come true. Musicvision, baby, Musicvision.
Okay, and about your brand new movie, Who I Am, what can you tell us about that movie?
Yes. Who I Am, Next Man Up. That's right. Who I Am is a documentary series which is a spin-off from our podcast, Next Man Up. Next Man Up can be found at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Positive Power, XXI Christian Media, which runs on Jeremy's Live Facebook page, Facebook Live, and you can catch it on demand as well. You can find it also on YouTube, our YouTube channel, which is Jerry Royce. This is Jerry Royce. You can find my Facebook page. Who I Am. This is actually my first film. I'm in cinematography. It kind of started as a hobby. I actually went to school for studio production when cable was really popular, and now that filmmaking has become a lot less expensive. It's still expensive, but less expensive than it used to be. This cameras used to cost you one time $100,000. Then they came to like $20,000, and now you can get a really good camera for about $4,000 now. And then use the kits and put it together. Of course, audio is important. But enough of that. But anyway, Who I Am is basically is my first film. It's going to be one of many. Basically, I was in a place where I felt like as a cinematographer, I wanted to do something about what was going on. A lot of things were going on in the news with our brothers in blues and our brothers of color. And it just wasn't sitting right with me. What was going on? Baltimore had just experienced a major riot. We had, because of the Freddie Gray decisions and all the things that was going on and the frustrations in the African and Hispanic communities. And I just felt like I wanted to do something because people were starting to paint a really bad picture of African American men. I just felt that at work. I felt that going shop. I just didn't feel comfortable driving my car. I just felt like we were a target. Like we had a bigger target, much brighter than it was before. And I just felt like we were very intelligent people. We just had an African-American male in the White House who did a spectacular job. And I just felt like after all the hard work and the professionalism that went into his administration, that the deaths of some innocent young people, it just didn't sit right with me. I just felt like as cinematographer, it's time for me to do something. So basically, it's not like it's political or anything. It's just giving our brothers an opportunity to sit in front of the camera and tell you who they are. What have they done for this nation? What have they done for their community, their household, their family? Not everybody's a monster. Of course, there are some bad apples out there, but this is more about, especially what's going on in the news media about a lot of, bad things going on in Hollywood, which is trickling down to our CEOs, to our politicians. So I feel like I think these young men can help put more positivity out there in the universe. Instead of you just hearing bad, let's hear some good. So Positive Power, that's what we're about. That's this station originally started as a newsletter, and it became what it is today, a multimedia company. So Who I Am, exactly what it is basically going to paint a more positive picture of our brothers of color. So I'm excited about it. The first 3 men, this is a little longer film than I wanted to be. It's an hour, but the rest of them are going to be just short films. So hope you guys can support it. We're going to put it on Amazon just to try to raise some funds for the company, and then after that, basically you'll find it right on Musicvision. That's what Musicvision for. It's all our projects. So I thank you so much for interviewing me, my daughter. Yay! And hopefully this will be one of many. Of course, congratulations to SKYLER. She's been accepted to one of our finer institutions in this country, HBC School. And I wish her the best. And of course, she's gonna be leaving us really soon. But when she come home, we'll be able to do some of this. Of course, we got some other productions that's gonna be coming into the studio real soon. We're really excited about some of the podcasts on my network, and some of the artists has also expressed interest in trying being a talk show host. So we're excited. There's a lot to report on in this country, the good things. So thank you so much, SKYLER.
You're welcome.
All right, so that was our first edition of Musicvision, TV 21. All right, feel the power, y'all. Feel the power.